I found a way, I found a way. And I always thought that it'd be too crazy, but I found a way, I found a way.
Actor and musician Drake Bell performed Tuesday night at the Aggie Theatre.
It just gets stifling, kind of going, oh, I just make rock records, or I just make pop records, or whatever. So, you know, I mean, I even came out with some new stuff that's totally more like on the trap side.
His image has changed drastically from his Nickelodeon days to his most recent music video, Fuego Lento, which has a much more sexualized tone.
And we were like, oh, that'd be kind of cool to kind of have like hot girls like eating spicy foods and kind of just like that kind of stuff.
Hearts still beat. You were so clever. You kept it together today.
He later went on to talk about how limiting being signed can be, both creatively and financially.
It's cool because I get to put out records whenever I want. I get to make whatever records I want. I don't have an A&R guy going, no, that's not the way the record sounds. You know, you're not working on a record like that right now. You have to do this over here and all that kind of stuff. I think just anytime we play live and you get a response to, you know, a song you wrote, or some, you know, if you start a couple chords of a song and the audience recognizes it, and you get a instant response.
So just turn around.
Like that's like cool validation of like, all right, this is working, I guess, you know?
That's what I say.
Though this was not his first time in Colorado, it was his first time in Fort Collins.
That I love you.
There were 3 guys in the Gucci store, and right when they walked in, I was like, wow, that's super loud. And it was like, you could just smell it like from across the room. And so I walked by him and I was like gonna check to see if that was actually them. And I walked by and the guy looks at me, he's like, whoa, hey, are you Drake Bell? And I was like, yeah. He's like, dude, that's awesome. And he just reached into his pocket and he had on these big sweatpants, right? So he had these deep pockets and he pulled out like a handful. I'm not talking about like a little nug. I'm talking about like, he had to have like an ounce just loose in his pants, because he puts his hand in his pants and he just goes and pulls it out and he's like, here you go, man. And I was like, what the hell? We're like in the you can't, this is okay.
His advice to local musicians is,
work on your craft, like work on your songwriting, work on your singing, work on your playing.
Bell emphasized that he is the driving force behind the type of music he works on.
It's just cool to be able to write something in your bedroom and think that you're like, I don't know if anyone's gonna like this, and then all of a sudden there's like thousands of people singing every word of it. You're like, whoa, this is a trip. I love Colorado. I love Colorado. I'm from California, so I dig it.
This is Isabella Roberts reporting with CTV.
And let me play among the stars.